Entice review. Welcome to my Entice review. Today I'm very proud to show you a demo of this revolutionary software by Dan Ashendorf and Trevor McCare and Justin Opay. This is a new product that just came out today, the 19th of August, and basically this is a revolutionary software that uses cutting-edge auto lead generation technology to deliver leads on autopilot, bringing in a deluge of subscribers, traffic and sales. So this is a software that basically is going to build your own list. We know that today there's this expression that the money is on the list, on the affiliate marketing, and this is completely true. And to build a list, it takes a lot of time, money and a lot of hard work too. So you can try a lot of methods like the CEO method, the solo ads method, lead magnets method, etc. But having a list, even when you have a list, is enough. So basically this is a software that is going to build your own list with fresh leads every day. Because the way it works is like by sharing your posts and doing like a gamification of your posts. So people have to answer and to interact with your posts. Then they have to sign with their email in order to find the answer to your polls, quizzes, etc. So I'm going to make a short review of Entice, and please stay till the end where you're going to see the amazing bonuses that I have to offer to you if you buy Entice with my link. So what is Entice? Entice is a unique lead generation system software that utilizes human curiosity to generate a massive amount of leads and sales. Basically it works with 3 simple steps. You just have to register for the software, you have to choose one category to generate your posts, and the auto lead generator technology will begin to generate leads immediately, and you can then watch your lists grow with hungry subscribers eager to purchase what you are selling, and you can do it starting today. So we know that the only way to make money online guaranteed is by having your own subscribers list. But having a list is not enough, because the single most important thing that separates those who make it online and those who don't do it is that they have a constant supply of fresh leads. This is very important. A lot of people believe that in order to succeed online, they need to have massive lists. So you just send the traffic to a converting offer and collect the cash. The problem with having a list is that it quickly becomes cold, because your subscribers, after some time, they start not checking their inboxes, and they start being unresponsive. So how Entice resolves this problem? Entice makes it fun for people to sign up to your list, because they are going to want to sign up, and more importantly, they want to stay in your list, because you're going to keep sending them these kind of posts that I'm going to show you that are really very interactive and engaging. So this is like never seen before auto lead generation technology. It uses gamification to build massive lists on autopilot, uses free traffic to generate hundreds of leads daily. It's like a push and button system. It gives you access to real-time stats, works on any device. There is like over 400 ready-to-use templates. It's 100% newbie friendly. You don't need to create any videos. You don't need to pay ads. You don't need a previous experience, and you don't need also an existing audience, because you're going to create your lists very fast and you're going to get fresh leads every day. So in this way, Entice is all you need to kickstart a successful online business and build your list on autopilot. So jumping here on the dashboard, this works in a very simple way. The first thing is on the dashboard you have the stats, of course, and you can see all the kind of posts that you are creating. The recently added lists, recently added polls, recently added ranking lists, etc. Of course you have a list of subscribers that you can see here, also down here. And the first thing that you can see is like if you are going to create a post, you have to go here to trending topics. So you're going to see that topics that are people are talking every day. But then the first thing you have to do is like you go here to my categories, and you can create a category. So you click here, add category, and you choose between these categories here to create your posts. After you have a category, you just go to templates, and you have here a lot of templates that you can use for your posts. So let's say that you want to create a curiosity to people about airplanes that disappeared mysteriously. You just come here, you import, and now you're going to see here in my posts that you have already the 10 airplanes that disappeared mysteriously here for you to use. So how do you use this now? So you go here, action, you edit the post. Okay. So you have already the post done for you, and you can still edit the post. So once you're done, you just save it, and now you go to my public posts, and you have here your post. And the way it works is like this. Now if you want to see it, you go here, and now if you want to share this post, you just click here, and you have a lot of, you have Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit. You can embed this page, or you can share to Twitter. So this is like for a curiosity post, of course. So this takes a little bit of time to edit the posts and to make it everything working. But once it's done, it takes like 10 minutes or something. You can share your posts easily. I'm going to show you a demo from Dan Ashendorf, because it's going to show you better than me explaining how this works.
Yeah, everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this video today. I wanted to show you a walkthrough of my new software, which is called Entice. Really excited about it. And it's basically a lead generation machine. So it's there to build your list. And there's a whole bunch of goodies here on the side. So let me minimize myself first, and just to let you know that you have got training and support here. So everything that you need in order to really get a feel for the products and support and everything else you're going to have here. So let me just close that down and get back to the dashboard. And the first thing I wanted to show you is the trending topics. So what that does is it pulls a whole bunch of trending topics from yesterday. So they're still fresh, and it's using a whole bunch of sources, which I can't get into, but they're all kind of hidden, really cool sources of what's trending at the moment. And I've just chosen one, which is Save the Post Office, because that kind of chimed with me. Not really sure why. Not sure if that's in the US or the UK. I think it is in the US. You'll see why in just a moment. But that kind of chimes with me because we're having the same problem in the UK with post offices. So what I did is I've copied that and I put it into Google Trends. And you can see that's United States, 12 months. And you can see there's a huge surge of interest to do with saving the post office. So maybe that's something that we can be working on. So getting back to here, maybe we should be creating, so the way that this works is you get quizzes and polls and interactive lists and a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe we should be creating some content about saving the post office. There's a whole bunch of things about post offices, about their history, about their quirkiness, about their geographical sort of locations and so on. So maybe that's something to look at. So it works in just a few different ways. Let me just show you. So first of all, you get templates. You get ready-made templates when you go ahead and purchase the product. And what I'm going to do is go into my posts and manage posts, and I'm going to show you how that works. So there's a whole bunch of people now creating. This is just a test account, but I just wanted to show you how that works, because what the system does is it sort of pulls you from one step to the other. So let me just find a good one that we can get stuck into. And what do we do? This one here then. That looks like pretty fun. So what I'm going to do, so you got the actions. You can either edit it, you can make it an editor's choice, you can make it featured, but I'm just going to go with the view. And you can see that's the quiz. So start the quiz. So we'll start it, and then I'm not going to be spending a huge amount of time on these questions. They are quite sort of quirky. Let me just drop myself here, but I don't know the answer as well. You can see there's 5 questions. So which film star did it? Let's say Marlon Brando, because I like him. And if you dug a hole, which country would you end up? That's the UK. I know that one. Pretty sure that's the one. So let's just drop that down so you can see what it looks like. And I know that's true. So that is true. And you can sneeze. I think that's false. And I think that's Chandler. But look, so it tells me which is right and which is wrong straight off because I've set it up. And here is where you capture your leads. So you need to be putting your email address, and then you get the right and the wrong answers. And then you can set it up to have a commentary about, for example, if it's something to do with colors, then, you know, if you like purple, then it means you're this sort of character. If you like green, you're this sort of character. So I'm just going to put my email address and send. And then it's captured. So now that email has been captured. And the other thing I can do is I can also share all of these to social. So I can just put it in Facebook or Pinterest or Reddit or Twitter. And I can just share them, and I can just embed it as well. I can put it in my own blog as well. So this is a really good way to build your list. So I've just used one of the templates, but the thing is you can actually create these templates as well. So some of these is what I've created, and also this is the editor. So you've got these kind of basic templates you can create yourself, or you can start from scratch. So if you were to go with personality quiz, so just click on that. So you just put your title. I'm not going to go through the entire thing now, but it's really easy. You just go through that little process on the left. Title, and then you give it a question. So you give it the first question, and then you give it the second question and the third one, and then you give it the results. And then when you save it, it also gives you the ability to give a meaning to the results. So if it's red, if you like red, you know, you could be sort of fiery or something like this. And then you give it a slug, description, visible to whom, which categories. This, I can't remember what this is. It's Open Graph, which is really good for SEO. And then here you have your featured image. Now, for images, we have an image editor here. So we have a really big library. So, for example, if we go with cat, you're going to have millions of images you can go and grab. And so you can just save it. I'll just save it as cat, and then you get to edit it. I've already got this saved here. You get to edit it in the editor, which is really good. And then you can use that for your quizzes. Sorry, I just need to log in again for that. Apologies, it's chucked me out. So let me go. Let me go to we'll have a look at the hashtag editor as well. That's really cool. So image editor. So we'll go to here, and you just open your photo like that, and then you just basically play around with it. So you can have some really cool effects you can have on it, like, I don't know, filters. Again, guys, let's not spend a huge amount of time on this, but you can have all these effects on it. So you apply, and then you can resize, crop, transform, draw text, shape, stickers, and so on, backgrounds and everything. And then you can use that for your quizzes. So in the case of post office, don't know if there is going to be anything there. I imagine probably there is. So I probably could be doing something like, I don't know, I'm sort of going blind here. I don't know if there's anything to do with post offices on here, but if there was, we'd be able to, yeah. So there's quite a few things here. Yeah, you know, there's quite a few. I mean, there's going to be a lot of these. So maybe we can do kind of postman, maybe postman, and then get some images going with that. You know, so a whole bunch of kind of ideas about what to use. But we have millions of these images, and they're all copyright free as well. So you get the quizzes, which you've seen, then you can create lists as well, which is really for kind of piquing interest within your social media audience, or just putting it on your Instagram bio or whatever. And what I do with it is I would put a list and I would say, guess which one it is, or tell me. So I would say, for example, which is your favorite? So if I go to, let me just show you what some of them would look like. We don't want to go to the templates. We would look at my posts, and we probably find a few ready-made templates that we have. So top 10 hottest South Indian actresses. I like the sound of that. So what I would do is, you see, so you get all these ones here, and then you can either sort of post that on your, she posted it an hour ago, or he posted it rather. So what we can do is we can post that on social media, or we can just take, so the other thing I forgot to say is that you get your own sort of URL here. So this is your one. So each person's going to have his own kind of name. So what you do is you take this and you post it anywhere that you want it, and you just engage with your audience in there. So and then you do things like who's your favorite, which is your Indian actress, South Indian actress, which is your favorite, put in the name to win a prize, and then you put that on your Instagram bio. So there's a whole bunch of ways to pique people's interests and to build your list and so on. So hopefully you can see the effects or the attraction of this. It's really good for list building and getting your sort of social kind of really interesting and exciting. And the other thing is, and just before I forget, so you get SEO tags here, and that's for SEO. And but what I also wanted to show you is the hashtag. So if you were to post something, so if we were to go for say post office, I'm not sure, that might need to be one word actually in the case of hashtags. And so there you go. So this is all the post office hottest hashtags. So what you do is you take your post that you created from here, you copy that, and then you put it into your excuse me, into your Instagram or your Facebook post or your Pinterest or Twitter. So they're all based on hashtags, all of these platforms. This is how content is organized. So here you've got the ability to literally just copy and paste just above the post. So it's really easy. So you just copy that, and you go to, again, we'll go to my posts, manage posts, and say this one here. So we go to view, and we go to, just kind of hover around, and we go to say Twitter. And so you've got the post here that's ready. And then literally, guys, so we just whack that in there like this, and you're done. So there's a limit to how many you can have in Twitter. There isn't a limit in Actually, no, there is a limit of 30, but we don't have 30 in Instagram, so you can do that. I don't think there's a limit in Facebook, not sure. So what happens now is that anyone who is sort of searching on these specific keywords, on these hashtags, is going to see this. And then what you can do is you can do, again, like a quiz or a contest. Hey, let me know which one you prefer. And that can really drive traffic and interest. And you're always going to have some fresh new content on there. But especially the quizzes as well. So remember how they move between one question and the other, and then you need to get the correct one. And then you need to, and then you're going to be getting the email address in there as well. And then you can download the email addresses. Let me show you where you download them from. So you go to, so once you've done all that, you just go to My Subscribers, and they're all going to be down there. And then you can download it into CSV. Very easy to upload into any autoresponder. So with that said, hopefully you can see the potential of this amazing little app. Really psyched up about it, and I hope to see you on the inside. Let me know if you have any questions, and you know how to get a hold of us in support. Reach out to me on social media, on my Facebook, Messenger, or Skype, or anything like this. And yeah, looking forward to hearing of your success stories. Thank you so much. Dan Ashendorf signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
So I hope you are enjoying this Entice review, and my final conclusion is 10 stars in 10. Actually, I really like Dan Ashendorf products. I bought one a few months ago, which was amazing. That was a training for Amazon affiliates. It was a very good training, and is no bullshitting with these softwares. And this is a very good software because you can get a lot of leads instantaneously every day with this kind of posts. So now talking about prices and upsells. If you buy the front end, it costs $14. If you buy the upsell number 1, you get unlimited accelerator results. So you are going to get all front end features, unlimited, plus more server administration resources, premium support, and 3 action taker bonuses. If you get upsell number 2, which costs $197, you are going to skip the trial and error using their done for you materials, so you can start seeing results from the traffic you generate with Entice. So you're going to get interactive lead generators to pull in leads. You're going to get landing pages to sign up those leads. You're going to get emails to turn the leads into buyers, and you're going to get bonuses to entice those buyers. Okay, if you get upsell number 3, which costs $97, you're going to give your retargeting pixels on the vendor sales pages for ready-made traffic. And if you get upsell number 4, you get the reseller upsell, which costs $97, and you can sell Entice as your own and make 100% commissions. Okay, but if you buy Entice with my link, you're going to get these amazing bonuses. You're going to get 10 gigabytes of amazing media content ready to import to your scenes. I'm like a video and animation freak, and I'm really picky with the kind of media content that I use on my campaigns. And I like to really be selective on using music, animations, images, videos, illustrations, icons, GIFs, etc. And you're going to get this collection of mine for free. Then you're going to get a lot of training videos on email marketing, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on e-commerce. And these are training videos based on attraction marketing strategies that I studied for the last 3 years, and that are going to help you make more leads and sales. Of course, you're going to get help from me. I'm a full-time marketer since 2017, as well as a famous jazz musician composer in my country. And you can call me or chat anytime. I'll be here to help you. I like to help people and make friends all over the world. Okay, but if you buy the front-end product plus any upsell, you're going to get everything above, plus a 1-hour VIP call with me, which is valued at $297. And this is basically a training, a lesson that I'll give you for free, showing you how to get leads and sales with my hacks and strategies. You're going to get also a chance to mail my lists. I have a huge list of 600,000 USA verified leads, and I'm going to give you a spot to email this list with one of your offers. you're going to get my personal contact, the mobile, and you're going to get 50% off of my next masterclass, which is valued at $497. So that's it about my Entice review. I hope you enjoyed this Entice review, and please, before to leave, hit the button below and subscribe my channel and give a like to this video. It was a pleasure to be with you. Thanks to listen, and please be safe, and I wish you a lot of success. Bye bye.